Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. If this is your first time here, my name's Marcus. This is Reflect on Records, where I like to reflect on great records. Today, I have something that's a little bit different. It's not mainstream. These are some Minnesota artists, and I don't know if they're still making music or not. I've tried to catch up with them, but they go by the name of the Alienz. The Alienz with a Z. And this album was released in August of 2014. And I just happened to stumble across it again. I had the digital download saved on an old hard drive as I was sifting through some stuff. And, I found it, and it just really brought back some nostalgia for me. I was listening to this record back when I was going through some hard times, and it really motivated me. So if you're seeing this is to you. A shout out to Reeves, Junya, and Cashinova. You literally spoke to my soul. On that day when I first, listened to this record, and then till today, years later, 2021, and I'm hearing it again, and it's just so relevant to today. I have to share this with the world. I couldn't find it online. And, it was just on this hard drive, and there's a reason for everything. And I definitely believe that I stumbled across this for a reason. Let's pull up. There we go. So this is their album. Like I said, this was released back in 2014. It was the Alienz, and the album was called Them. Definitely, you gotta listen to it. Very motivational song. If you want, I can link down in the description below the link to download the digital download for it. It was a two-sided disc 1 and disc 2, and disc 2 was the only thing that I could get my hands on. But it was the one that I listened to at that time. But here we go, let's hop into it. This one is called Good Luck.
Sean be cool. Sean be cool, this shit really happened for real, niggas. You really listening to me, nigga. They really listening to me, nigga. Man, I'm too young to be stressing this much, thinking this hard, think it's time I let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you blessed, then you good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. Pack of blunts with these beats in my headphones,
right
in my song, cause they don't care about us. To be stressing this much, thinking this hard, think it's time to let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you blessed, then you good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. Pack of blunts with these beats in my headphones, in my song, cause they don't care about me.
Yo, and he's talking about,
they don't care about me.
He says, Mama says good luck. I said, what's that for? If you blessed, then you're good, right? And I used to just, that line right there just spoke a million words to me. Because like I said, I was going through, active addiction and just out there, just destroying everything I came in contact with. And, my parents used to look at me, and my mom just, with tears in her eyes, and like, just, and she never said it physically, but I could feel it. She pushed me away, and it was like, good luck, like, go find yourself. You're gonna have to go through this to come out on top. And as much as it hurt her, it made me grow. And I used to just go about my life, and it's like, I'm blessed. The Lord shines His light on me, and nothing can touch me. But I literally went to the deepest, darkest depths of my life. And it was almost like this was the soundtrack to my life at that time. And like I said, just hearing it again brings back so many memories.
Go ahead, doubt me. Man, I got you fuck niggas, man. I can show you, man, I can tell you, niggas.
They used to tell me I would never make it. Used to tell me I would fail if I tried, but I never waited, never did. I hesitated, always kept the greater mentality over any hater. In other words, never gave a fuck about what they saying. Some people rather go to church, some people meditate and medicate themselves instead of educate themselves. I'm in between, hope I never take an L. If I do, I can only blame myself, cause we're capable of doing anything we want to. And prove wrong to the people who were sleeping on it.
I mean, come on, we got to play that back. You know, this is to the people that said I would never make it.
Don't care about me. No, they don't care about me. Go ahead, doubt me.
You know, and this was that time I felt like I was losing everyone around me, my girlfriend, my friends. Like, it really did feel like they don't care about me. They didn't care about me. You know, those friends that I thought were friends weren't there when I needed a hand, you know, and then, you know, my parents and my family pushing me aside. It's like, no one cares about me, you know, but I'm going to come out on top. I'm going to show them.
Man, I got you fuck niggas, man. I can show you, but I can tell you niggas.
They used to tell me I would never make it. Used to tell me I would fail if I tried, but I never waited, never did. I hesitated on.
They used to tell me I would never make it, but I never hesitated. Like, everything I've done in my life, like, I've never had support. No one's ever been supportive of any of my dreams or ideas. You know, when I bring it to them, it's like they're confused. And, you know, I almost get made to feel like I don't even understand myself. And sometimes I don't. Like, my ideas are just so far-fetched, but I can visualize them. And if you can see them, you can make them reality. And that's the truth.
Was kept the greater mentality over any hater. In other words, never gave a fuck about what they saying. Some people rather go to church, some people meditate and medicate themselves instead of educate themselves. I mean, I'm in between, hope I never take an L. If I do, I can only blame myself, cause we're capable of doing anything we want.
And if I take an L, I can only blame myself, because we're capable of doing anything. Right there, I want you to think about that. You know, if you're not getting to where you want to be, you know, there may be limitations with money and whatnot, you know, and like, even with me doing this, it's like, I see such bigger things. But what's funny is when I first started, I was worse off than I am now, but I visualized this where I am now. I manifested it, you know, like, I could have stayed and felt bad for myself for not having the equipment, you know, and just gave up. But I seen that I wanted more. So I had to keep striving. I had to get my ass up. I had to go to work to pay for this equipment. I had to put in the work to learn how to do all this. And it's still frustrating. There's days where I literally just want to scrap all this because it would be easier. And, you know, now I get discouraged at times. You know, it's like I should be bigger than I am, but it's one day at a time, one step at a time. You got to believe in yourself.
Wrong to the people who was sleeping on it. Yeah, I ain't stupid, I've been thinking about a future college. But if a job ain't guaranteed, then what's the use of college? Man,
I've been thinking about a future in college. Man, that line right there too, like, damn.
Capable of doing anything we want. And prove wrong to the people who was sleeping on it. Yeah, I ain't stupid, I've been thinking about a future college. But if a job ain't guaranteed, then what's the use of college?
But if the job ain't guaranteed, what's the use of college? You know, and that's, my parents looked down on me for a long time because I dropped out in 10th grade. I repeated 9th grade twice, and in 10th grade, I was like, you know what? This ain't for me. I never seen myself going to college. I hated school. And people look down on me, you know, and I still, to this day, like, I don't regret it, but I feel like, you know, I feel like the world's finally catching up to, like, where I was at that time, like, my mentality of things. Because I see a lot of my friends that, you know, or, you know, people I went to school with that, you know, went to college, and they're not in the career path that they had planned out for when they went to college, you know, like, it's sad. It really is.
Man, that amuses me, survival of the fittest. They make the job so they can find the ones who fit it. Just an easy way to wipe out and diminish anybody who they want and everybody who ain't with it. Cause everybody ain't with it, nah. Let them live, baby. That's the only way he'll really get to know who he is, baby. I'm talking 21 years full of tears, life's a trip. We don't always get to steer, but you gotta keep rolling now. In my zone, and I don't ever wanna leave unless I'm doing the show. Cause the studio been feeling like home, and back home, everybody want me to be on.
Because the studio feel like home. And that's the thing, like, I made sure to make this studio as comfortable as possible. Like, I got everything I need in here because this is where I live. It's where I breathe. You know, it's everything to me. It's got to have that flow, that vibe to it, you know? Like, this is where I'm building my dreams.
Too young to be stressing this much, thinking this hard, think it's time I let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you're blessed then you're good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. Pack of blunts with these beats in my headphones, in my zone, cause they don't care about me. Be stressing this much, thinking this hard, think it's time I let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you're blessed then you're good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. They don't really care about us. In my headphones, in my zone, cause they don't care
about me. Like it's got that vibe. And which I was talking to my family earlier about this, and I don't think they hear it, but I hear it because I'm always on the lookout for new music. And I knew at the time that this was big. But these are just some local Minnesota artists, that some kids that were living their dream. They didn't realize how advanced how ahead of their time they were. I mean, this album, and like I said, I'll leave the digital download down below in the description, but they were so ahead of their time. This sounds like something that could be on the radio. I wish they would have pushed it. I mean, and I know there's others out there that feel it. And that's why I'm trying to spread this. It's not on YouTube, but I'm going to put it on there.
They used to tell me I'd never make it on a daily basis. Now we in LA, just like Vegas. McDonald's food, the news, these do shit I don't know is faker. The truth been wearing makeup, cause when it's real, it's for the love, not a piece of paper. I'd rather die or cut off all of my friends than give up on my dreams and wonder what if. I've been struggling for years. When I smile, it ain't what it appears. I'm in my feelings, I can drown in these tears. Put it like this, my nigga. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson voice like Eminem, they put me in the shelter. I ain't had no home or no clothes, and I hate the thrift shop, I ain't Mac no more. That's why I was out there hitting licks, cause I ain't have a choice. Hardly sleep, always dreaming. Don't burn his bridges, one day you might need it. No different than the people on your TV. Just cause you don't see it don't mean you don't breathe it. And freedom isn't free at all. There's a fee involved. So whether it's blessings or luck, I think I need a dog. I ain't talked to God in forever and I need a call. Hang it on, I'm sick of people telling me I need a job. So I'm drinking till the Hennessy gone. My niggas smoking blessings till they memory gone. I got faith that I'm finna be known, but everybody back home want me to be on.
Yo, like that verse, it hits so hard too. Like, man.
When I smile, it ain't what it appears. I'm in my feelings, I can drown in these tears.
When I smile, it ain't what it appears. Like, there's been so many days, and give me a like if you feel this. How many times have you had to just put on a smile and walk through your day like everything's all right? Because if you try to explain what's going on, if you try to talk about it, no one really cares. No one understands, But if you put it into your work, into art, and you use it as strength to build yourself up, like, look at what this guy did, He put it into music. And even if it hits one person, it hit me. It's motivating me. And I hope it does the same for you.
Like this, my nigga. They don't really care about us. Michael Jackson voice like Eminem, they put me in the shelter. I ain't had no home or no clothes, and
like Eminem, they put me in the shelter.
I hate the thrift shop, I ain't Mac no more. That's why I was out there hitting licks, cause I ain't have a choice. Hardly sleep, always dreaming. Don't burn his bridges, one day you might need.
That's one thing he says, I hate the thrift shop. I ain't Macklemore. But you know what? I love the thrift shop. I can't shop and get designer stuff. I need that old vintage stuff. That's more me,
No different than the people on your TV. Just cause you don't see it don't mean you don't breathe it.
As I'm wearing this brand new 9-line. I got this for my birthday from my brother, though. Shout out to little baby brother.
Freedom isn't free at all. There's a fee involved. So whether it's blessings or luck, I think I need a dog. I ain't talked to God in forever and I need a call. Hang it on, I'm sick of people telling me I need a job. So I'm drinking till the Hennessy gone. My niggas smoking blessings till they memory gone. I got faith that I'm finna be known, but everybody back home want me to be on.
Man, I'm way too young to be stressing this much. Thinking this hard, think it's time I let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you blessed and you good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. Pack of blunts with these beats in my headphones, in my zone, cause they don't care about me. To be stressing this much, thinking this hard, think it's time I let go. Got a dream, got a grind, got a show coming up. Mama said good luck, I said what's that for? If you blessed and you good, right? All my niggas screaming YOLO, crazy thinking about life, you never die if you do it right. Pack of blunts with these beats in my headphones, in my zone, cause they don't care about me. No, they don't care about me. Go ahead, doubt me.
Yo, let me know what this sample is from. I swear I've heard it.
Fuck niggas, man. I can show you, but I can tell you, niggas.
Yo, that sample is so hard, you know, and like just the words, everything, it all fits together perfectly. So you know the drill. Give me a like, leave a comment down below, share, subscribe, you know, the whole 10 yards. You got to go above and beyond. We got to get this out there. I will leave it down in the description. I got another song that I really want to touch on by them. No pun intended. But anyways, folks, like always, stay safe. Do something productive today, right now. Don't wait. Get your ass on it. Whatever it is that you've been waiting to do, do it. And as always, Godspeed.